Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and today finally we're going to be going into how to use Zidane the best way I can figure it out. So his base build really doesn't mean anything. It's kind of the same thing as Vivi. Like, you can just, it's the same as everything else. Killers and attack. Of course, this is just lazily build because we're not really using this form today. We're going to be using this form, of course. This is what everybody wants to talk about, right? So, in this build, we obviously, in all my videos, I always say killers. This is the priority list: killers, limit burst, attack. And most likely, as you can see right there, without even trying, I got the blue number already. So, we didn't even have to try to get the blue number. And by the way, this is not even his final form. The dagger there is not even crafted yet, so I'm sure his attack will be a lot higher than that when that's all said and done. So in the end, guys, killers for today's video, or at least for this part, we're gonna have human killer, of course, but you could swap this out for any killers, of course, and 30% limit burst damage. And as you can see that right there, we already had capped attack, vision card for him, his own vision card, 30% human killer. Good to go, 40% or 40 limit burst level, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and get into showing you guys how to use them and how to, I don't know, make him as effective as possible. So just like Reagan, who's gonna be coming on the global side soon, you really want to go ahead and take advantage of using all the turns you can, except for the first turn, of course, because our entrust is not available just yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and imbue him, and also Noctis, I guess. I mean, we don't really need to do that, but we will. We'll need to do in parallel, of course. And this, so we actually will be live. You want to go ahead and do this on the first turn. You want to go ahead and, even if you can't chain properly, I'm sure on a normal team, because you'll have another person here, I'm sure. Even so, you just want to go ahead and use it because it's a stacking limit burst. So you just want to go ahead and use it even if you can't chain, even though you would like to do that. Sometimes it's not possible. And for Bart's, we really need to do the next portion here with this 45% burst to wind damage, 45% damage bonus for wind, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and give everybody wind AR chaining, or wind aurora chaining. And it's a bit of a long cast time, so you want to kind of do it pretty much right afterwards, after you cast. You don't want to wait too long. And the chain broke for some reason. Even though we just did a huge number right there, guys. You just see that? I just tested this before this video, and I did a full chain. I did about the same amount of damage. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good already, guys. And by the way, for new players, Entrust does not work like you think it might work. So even if your limit burst is only like 10, this is something I learned recently, by the way. So this guy's limit burst is only 10 crystals cost, and he's not even close to being full. But Entrust it completely ignores any kind of deficits. It automatically fills the full. It's a 1-to-1 trade. I mean, it's a full to full trade, not a 1-to-1 trade. Like if this guy's was only 10, he's only get 10 crystals. No. It's full regardless. So that's really good, guys. I didn't actually learn myself. Sometimes even professionals learn things every now and then, right? So that Bars is pretty much done. He's done his job. He's done the wind boost. He's done the imbues. So we don't really need to use him anymore for the duration of this. You see how long it took for that to cast, though? So you gotta time that out properly. We're doing a lot of damage per turn, that's for sure. We're doing a lot of damage per turn. On a real boss, of course, guys, we're not going to be nearly as high because they have actual status. They actually have actual, you know, defense and stuff. This guy does not. But it's still not so nice to see. Nice to see it. Chain broke, that's okay. Still did the same. We're still doing about the same amount of damage. That's good. Now you change back. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of that. Alright, so now what can we do? What can we do else? So this time we're gonna try, since we have that extra turn, we're gonna go ahead and use this, and this gives us a 250% limit burst damage for everybody, by the way, for everybody. 250% limit burst damage buff for everybody. And we use the Entrust, of course, like I mentioned. And it's like a 30 hit move, so I mean, I don't think they can chain with anybody. Maybe Stream Nova, but it looks like it has quite a bit of delay there, so maybe not. But now we're just gonna do the same stuff as we did before, but now with 250% limit burst damage buff on top of that, so that's quite good. I think this flows a little bit better than the last one, because now we have this for chaining, we have the Entrust. Oops. We have this seems like it flows a little bit better. Of course, this is not going to be the team setup you're going to use for every trial. There's no way you can have some of these units here, but for the most part, maybe. Our damage is slightly higher, but I wish the chain wasn't breaking. Because I think Noctis is using two weapons, so that's not good. Maybe we can oh, we can't imbue anymore, so that's okay. We'll just keep doing this. It's because Noctis is dual wielding, and he's not, I believe, probably. Or he is. Okay, I don't know why the chain's breaking then. It's weird. That time was fine. So we're hitting around the same number even with the 250% limit burst damage buff, which is interesting. I guess that's just where he's just gonna reach. I mean, we don't have any human killer buffs, I guess. That probably would have helped us a lot more, but we can't have a spot here, and we need Gabronth for the first, so they can start filling on the first turn there. Noctis could have been, I guess, Claim and Axstar. It could have been Claim and Axstar here in the spot instead. But that's gonna be it for this video here, guys. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to show off him in an actual trial, hopefully soon. Make sure you guys subscribe for that if you guys want to see Zidane in an actual trial setting. But for now, I just want to show you guys some damage and how to use him. He requires a lot of limit burst crystals. He needs a lot of limit burst crystals to get going. That's why you need someone who can trust. And like I mentioned, this is a full trade. There's also Larsa, the 3-star version, who also has 12 limit burst crystals per cast, and also you can get 12 limit burst crystals per turn. So Larsa would work just as well as this guy. I wanted to use Larsa just to be different, because everybody's using this guy, but unfortunately not. Anyways, guys, if you watch all the way to the end of this video, make sure to type in hashtag Zidane. Hashtag Zidane will be the keyword. Make sure you guys like the video. If we can get 150 likes on this video, I'll go ahead and make a Zidane trial setting video where I can set up something in particular that would work. So share this out. Make sure you guys let the word out if you want me to use this in a trial setting, or if you want to see more Vivi videos. I mean, either side, I'm fine with either. If more Vivi videos or more Zidane videos, I'll do either or, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. You guys are the big voice. You guys are the big feedback, the big everything, and I always pay attention to your comments. So you guys, don't be a lurker and say my voice doesn't matter, my comment doesn't matter. He'll not see it. I read everybody's comments, trust me. So make sure you leave your voice down below. Which direction should we go? Down the Vivi road or down the Zidane road? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.